The trafficking that the cult put me and other kids and teens through, and even some adults, it was very organized. It was also very deliberate and calculated in what they would allow the people who were paying to do. There was different pay tiers, but also where they took us was very deliberate according to the clientele. I don't like clientele. The people who were paying for us, because it was our bodies. So there were motels, and then there were hotels, and then there were expensive hotels, and there were also warehouse situations where there were a ton of rooms set up for a lot of different clients. And then there were ones where we were taken to private homes or businesses. And all of it depended on who was paying and how much. So the cult was getting an extra stream of income off of our bodies and off of how much rape and abuse and torture they were allowing, as well as the child pornography, as well as the guns and drugs that they sold, as well as sometimes, I think, the torture techniques that they taught. I mean, they definitely taught some of the men who paid for me how to torture and how to torture well. And that was an extra fee and service. All of it to me is disgusting and inhumane. It is so cruel, and it leaves such a huge impact on the child and teen victims. It hurts our souls. But through all that, they could not take my good soul, and they could not take that of other kids and teens, and we were always innocent. And to survive it took so much strength. I did have to split, dissociate, create parts of myself, the DID, that was true for all the torture in the cult. But I kept hold of my good soul, and so many of us do. There is a strength inside of us, even if it did not feel like it at the time. There is a strength inside of us.